Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice and welcome to your daily reading. We're going to have a look and see what you need to know at this time for your highest good, what this day could be about for you. But do keep in mind we could be reading past, present, or future energies. Take what resonates as resonates for you. If it doesn't, it could be that it's not your message. These are general, but it could also be that what we're talking about hasn't happened yet for you, and that's why it doesn't make sense. So just take the messages, keep an open mind, and see what plays out for you, okay? Let's see what's going on for Pisces placements. Whenever you come across this message, what do you need to know? I'm still running a special on personal readings. If that's something you're interested in, the details are in the description box below. And as always, thanks for your likes, your shares, your comments, hyping the videos, for subscribing, showing up. It makes a world of a difference, and I appreciate you. All right, let's see what we got going on for you today, Pisces. We have the Hanging Ghost at the bottom of the deck. So this is the Hangman, number 12. So it's Pisces energy. Do you know what? I didn't even see that ghost. I'm tired, y'all. Okay. Now, this can talk about various things. I'm getting mixed scenarios. So for some of you, it talks about contemplation, observing. Could also be something being in limbo, something being in suspense, up in the air, waiting to see what's going to happen. For others of you, this is looking at things from a different perspective or understanding something in a different way than what you did before. There's also an energy here of translation, interpretation, having your eyes open to something. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. Seeing someone else's point of view and vice versa. You could also be hung up somewhere, kind of stuck in traffic, more than usual, or something could be put on pause, definitely or indefinitely, depends. So let's see. Current situation, we have the Six of Swords. So for some of you, this could be delays or canceled trips, appointments, anywhere you would have to travel to. There could be a delay, there could be a pause, there could be last minute cancellation. You could be told that someone's not available, you're going to have to reschedule. You may tell someone last minute that you're not available with this energy. And the challenge, Wheel of Fortune. So expect the unexpected today. Unexpected change, could also be unexpected movement where something has been stuck, has been up in the air. Whether this is someone finally seeing your point in a situation or seeing your perspective, and you can move on from a clash or some sort of conflict or some sort of tense situation, or something that was restricted, some sort of restriction is being lifted now, and you're free to move, whether it's free to literally move, free to travel, free to move around, move away, free to change your job. So if there's been a blockage with your finances, that could be lifted at this time, and so you're going to see movement where things have been stuck, stagnant, okay? The challenge with the Wheel of Fortune, this is telling you that potentially where not a lot has happened recently, everything's going to be happening at the same time for a lot of you. So the challenge is trying to keep up with everything. Or this could also be a very unexpected invitation, or you may have to put something else on hold, back out of something else to take advantage of this unexpected opportunity. So let's see. On the mind, Queen of Cups, your energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Look at these cards and these colors. So you could be dealing with another water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. For those of you, this is some sort of special opportunity just for you. You're the lucky one. You're the fortunate one. Honestly, for some of you, this can be some sort of win. A lucky win, lucky break, however that resonates. In the foundation, we have the Three of Cups. So if there has been distance between you and the loved one, you and friends, family members, loved ones, your social group, if you've been in isolation, maybe because you've had to take care of yourself, maybe you've been poorly, or again, you haven't been able to travel, you weren't clear to travel, you didn't have the right paperwork, or work didn't approve it, or whatever it is, right? You were waiting on some sort of decision, or you're trying to catch a flight and it keeps getting canceled or something like that. That could be where you see movement today. Okay, so you get to go to this reunion. You get to have this um, reunion, coming together, reconciliation. Okay. For some of you, this could be an unexpected visitor from a loved one, which puts you in a position to, you know what, I'm just going to play hooky and spend time with you, because I feel like these are transitory energies. So someone could just be passing through town, or they're only in town for a day or a night. It's something where it's like, if you want to do this, now's the time to do it. It's not going to be around forever. It's not going to be available forever, type of thing. You could also be invited to some sort of interview. You could be invited to some sort of negotiation. Again, something you're interested in, and maybe has been slow to develop, slow to move, put on pause, under some sort of restriction, and then out of the blue, we've had a cancellation. Do you want to come in? Right? Do you want the spot? Right? And so that's where you may have to back out of other things, right, to take advantage of this. In the recent past, we have death, Scorpio energy, lots of water in these cards today. So you've been through some sort of major ending or major transformation in your life with the death card recently. And again, I feel like something has been stopped. For some of you, you were told how long it's going to be stopped for. For others of you, it was just stopped indefinitely. Something was a no indefinitely. For others of you, this could have been, the end of a relationship with the Three of Cups and the Death card, the end of a contract, and you were asked to move, or you weren't going to be renewed, or your contract wasn't going to be renewed, or something like that. It was an ending, or as a result of an ending, someone else had to leave, someone else had to move on, move away with this energy, and maybe you've been missing that person, or you've been missing each other, and this is, again, having that reunion. For those of you, someone could have been away from work because of grievance. My condolences. And this is the day when they're coming back to work, and it's going to be nice to see them, but also a little bittersweet because, they've been through so much. Where things are headed, we have the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands is a hustle and bustle type of energy. Again, Pisces, whatever's been stuck, or whichever area of your life has been slow, stuck, stagnant, up in the air, a lot of hurry up and wait. Today, it's going to blow up. Like, everything's going to be happening all at the same time today, right? Multiple people calling you with job offers or invitations to interviews. Multiple people wanting to ask you out, spend time with you. Multiple people wanting to invite you to things. Multiple people asking you to do things. Multiple clients coming in all at the same time. Multiple orders coming in all at the same time. If work has been slow and maybe you were starting to get worried about downsizing or whatnot, it's just going to blow up today. They're going to need to hire more people, or they're going to ask you, if you're afraid, they're going to ask you to, or tell you that, there's no more work for you, or there's no more hours for you, or they're going to cut your hours or whatever. The opposite of that happens, where they're like, can you do overtime, Pisces? There's something like that where something is reversed. Okay? Whether something that you thought was dead and gone gets revamped, or something that has been on pause for so long that it might as well, you felt like, it's probably done and no one's just told me. If you haven't heard back from an interview and it's been so long, you're like, well, I probably didn't get it, but it would have been nice for them to tell me. Or you've been through a time of stillness, healing, recovering from some sort of loss, recovering from some sort of major transformation in one area of your life or multiple areas of your life, and kind of slowly just focused on recovery and just kind of moving slowly and all that. And today's the day where you're like, you know what, I'm just going to dip my toe in the water. I'm just going to try one thing today. And it's like, boom, life is happening. Life is lifing, right? It's not bad. Eight of Coins, yeah, it's definitely not bad. Lucrative opportunities, work coming your way. Knight of Coins, look at that. job offers, opportunities to make money, opportunities to make more money, plans, people wanting to make plans with you, sales increasing, busy, busy, busy. All right, let's see. That legal situation that has been stalling and dragging out, all of a sudden, you're going to hear from your lawyer going, they want to settle. They accepted your offer. They want to be done. They signed the papers. You're like, whoa, okay. Or they dropped the case, Something that has been causing you a lot of just stress, anxiety because of the limbo. Um, it's resolved today. Let's see. Clarifying for Pisces. With the Six of Swords, we have the Seven of Swords. And we have the Six and Seven of Swords talking about progression. And again, it's movement. It's an exit. It's movement. It's change. It's strategy. There's also this element of secrecy. So you could be told, Pisces, there's this opportunity that we know about, but we're not allowed to tell everybody, but we're telling you, do you want it? I do see that. Wheel of Fortune and the challenge, we have the World. Wow. Yeah, definitely saying making plans, but also that confidential aspect with the Seven of Swords where you might be canceling some plans with some people and, playing hooky because there's a really amazing opportunity you want to take advantage of. And it's like, well, it wouldn't sound right if I said, yeah, can I have the day off on the morning, right? Can I have the day off because this amazing thing's happening for me today? You might not get it. So it's like, you know what? Let me be a little sly here. I do see that kind of energy as well. With the World card and the Wheel of Fortune, distance is closed. A big gap is closed between you and someone, you and something. A speedy, surprisingly quick outcome to a situation, a surprisingly quick turnaround on a situation. A visitor or a delivery from afar, something you thought was lost, something you told was lost, could now be making its way to you. You're going to be reunited with something or someone that, again, you thought was lost. So it could be a thing, it could be paperwork, it could be a person or a relationship of some sort. Queen of Cups on the mind. The Lovers, Gemini energy. And again, I see more than one thing happening all at the same time. For some of you, your love life is starting to blossom, and you could have two suitors where you have none. You could be sat there right now listening to me going, Monica, I don't know what the hell are you talking about. I'm not talking to anybody. There's no one. Tell me, like with this energy, if this happens to you, come back and tell me, okay? Because I do see, out of the blue, two people talking to you, at least, right? And it could be a new person and someone you already know, or it could be two new people. And it has to do with some sort of event that you're unexpectedly invited to, right? And you meet people and you network. No opportunities on the job front out of the blue. I don't know if you go to some sort of fair or event or a social thing, but it's like more of a networking thing. It's like, there you go. You got people giving you their cards or telling you, hey, call us, email us. Yeah, we got something for you. We'll set something up. With the Three of Cups and the Foundation, the Two of Cups. You are going to have a choice to make today, Pisces. Okay, we have the Three of Cups, we have the Lovers. So for some of you, like I said, where there was nothing, you're going to have a choice between at least two things, or two people, or two opportunities, or two offers. And you're going to have to choose. Because for a lot of you, it will be in the same sector of life. For some of you, you'll try to figure out how to make everything work. How to take advantage of all the opportunities. How to split your time. Because you got great stuff going on with work. Sales are picking up, and then people trying to talk to you, hang out with you, socialize with you, date you. Or there's this amazing event that you get free tickets to. And it's like, listen, I will make room in my schedule. Right? Death in the past. Look at that. We have the Devil. All of this is happening, Pisces, because you closed out a major chapter in your life. a major cycle. Could have been unhealthy, could have been a vicious cycle, could have been toxic, could have been codependency, addiction of any kind. And you put an end to it with the death card. Or you allowed something to end. You stopped fighting for something that you realized wasn't healthy, wasn't right, wasn't worth it. Right? And you let it go. And it fell apart. And now you could be dealing with someone, and this can be someone that you really wanted to be friends with, but they just kept treating you like dirt. And you said, you know what? Fine. And now you're the belle of the ball. You're making new people, new connections, new friends, meeting new people. Everyone's talking about you. You're everywhere, right? And you could be hearing from this person, Seven of Swords, or they're the spy in the corner, right? They could be trying to talk to you and get you to come back. That will not work, let me tell you. With the devil here and death, the Wheel of Fortune, and the World card, and with the Queen of Cups and the Lovers, you're like, I choose me. Sorry, not sorry. Okay? And for others of you, you've overcome some sort of stinking thinking. You've overcome some sort of pattern in your thinking that was creating the blockage, Pisces. You figured it out and you broke the pattern. So that's why now everything's taken off for you. It makes perfect sense. Five of Wands in the outcome, the Star. This is really beautiful, Pisces. Wish fulfillment, long-term goals, long-term planning. Something that you've wished for a long time ago is now finally happening. Knight of Wands. Travel could be significant. This could be job change. This could be relocation. This could be a new passion in your life, whether it's for a thing, a person, a hobby, a passion project. It could be promotion. Again, some sort of trip with the World card. Unexpected, unplanned, but very, very beautiful, very healing. Or it just makes you very happy. Or it just opens up opportunities for you. I'm seeing audition energy for some of you that's going to go very well. Whether you're auditioning to be a chef, singer, actor, performer, magician, I don't know. King of Swords, contracts coming in, official notice, official communication. Could be this paperwork that's coming in. Big, big contract here. The Hierophant, with a large organization, with government, church, a cultural organization. Again, I'm seeing foreign land, foreign cultures, foreign languages. Maybe you win a trip somewhere, Pisces. And you're like, I will make this work. I don't care. I'm taking advantage of this. I'm not losing this trip. The Ace of Swords. Beautiful, Pisces. Signing on the dotted line. Truth, clarity, victory. Making something known. Making something official. Recognition, reward. You know, you might have thought that your efforts were going unnoticed. Eight of Pentacles. You were just head down, doing your work. You weren't even looking to see if anyone's paying attention to what you're doing. You were just focused. Maybe you just delved into your work to get over something, to heal from something. You're like, I'm just going to focus on my work. I'm just going to focus on my products. I'm just going to focus on my business. I'm just going to focus on whatever, right? And you just kept your head down, did the work. This is karmic reward. This is karmic blessing. It will be a really big surprise because people are paying attention. It has not gone unnoticed. Your effort, your dedication, your loyalty, your hard work, who you are as a person, your contribution in other people's lives, your contribution in society, in your community. It hasn't gone unnoticed. I see people who have gone to a very important person, an influential person, and said, you should talk to Pisces. Pisces would be really good at this. Pisces would be really great for what you're looking for. And then that person's reaching out to you, and to you it's out of the blue. It's like, I wasn't looking for this. I didn't even know this was a thing. I didn't know this was available. I didn't know about the auditions. I didn't know this job was going, you know what I mean? It's other people, Three Cups, Two Cups, other people talked you up to this person, to this company, to this representative, to this agent. Put your name down for something. People registered you for something, and you didn't have a clue. It's a really pleasant surprise. Look, the Fool. Pisces, this is really, really amazing energy. Fresh start, clear slate, something new, something different, something exciting, something vibrant, passionate, and passion is many things. We have a new deck. Speaking of new, Let's get you some advice. Let me pull you some charms first, and then we'll do advice. I think that's the order we're going to go in. Let's get some charms for Pisces. Pisces, I feel like your new year starts early. Your new year starts early. Whenever you're seeing this, I'm recording it mid-November, but your new year starts early. This is your yearly reset, Pisces. This is your starting fresh. Again, look, something that was on hold. You were waiting, something on freeze, something that kept you stuck for a long time. Might have been something you were afraid to leave. There was a sense of threat. There was a sense of fear. Okay? You've made true change happen. You stood up for yourself. We have created for you. It's a little butterfly. Oh, look at that. You're going to be getting lots of confirmations, Pisces. Tingles, butterflies in your stomach, actual butterflies. I'm also seeing dragonflies. Something personalized to you, something tailored to you could be significant. Speaking of tailored, we have the clothes rack here. New clothes, new look. New you, new clothes, new look, new you. New you, new home. New you, new job. New you, new relationship. New you, new community. I see that. Look. What is this called? What's it called? Please scream at me in the comments. What's it called? It's the thing that people hang on their doors to celebrate Christmas. Is wreath applicable, or is that just for like sad occasions? But you know what I'm saying. And this is like celebration, something offered to you in recognition. It could be something to do with the arts or your artistic career, whether you're into music or any kind of arts. This is going to be some sort of big break in your life, okay? This is going to unlock a lot of doors for you, a lot of doors with the octopus. So you're going to be looking at a lot of different choices, a lot of different options, networking, meeting a lot of different people. We have the, bulldog. I thought it was an elephant. A bulldog. Someone's going to make you a really solid offer, extend you a really solid invitation, or talk to you about a really solid opportunity. And this is someone who does not mince words. They're to the point. Could be some sort of agent. Definitely see that. Some sort of coach. Someone could be getting drafted. I don't know. Bay leaves. I'm seeing protection, purification, cleansing. Excellent news coming your way. Something that's going to make you very, very happy. You could be getting messages through song, music. We have a feather here. That kind of also looks like a dagger. You'll talk to someone who is intimidating, but they're a teddy bear, actually. Okay, to the outside world or people who don't know this person, they look like a bulldog, or they come across very intimidating, is what I mean. But with the feather on the inside, they're a teddy bear. They're the biggest teddy bear, the most loving, the most loyal. Okay, we have a sewing machine here, so something to do with tailoring, clothes, fashion, revamp. And the angel with the angel wing here, protection. And there's something like a message from heaven, a hello from heaven, message from heaven, or this could be something you used to talk about with someone who's passed on. My condolences. This is their way. It's almost like this is their gift to you, their blessing to you. You'll be thinking of this person. Again, we have made for an angel. Someone could be called angel, calling you angel. You could call someone angel. But yeah, unexpected. And you're not going to have a lot of time to think about it, Pisces. What's there to think about, though? We have the owl. We have the dog. Something stable, something long-term with the Hierophant, yeah. Stable, long-term, long-lasting. Dragon, protected. The Hand of Faith, protection. This is something very divinely guided for you. Lots of spiritual protection in this. Oh my God, pentagram, protection. Blessing, protection. Something very fun, carefree. A lot of loyalty here. With the dolphin, I see this, just this laughter, joy, abundance, and lightning. your life is going to change on a dime, Pisces. Your life is going to change on a dime. That's the energy today, and I'm very excited about it. Like, wake up in the morning. This is what I want you to do. Wake up in the morning, take a deep breath before you open your eyes or before you get out of bed. Just take a deep breath and tell yourself, something amazing is happening to me today, or happening for me today. Something amazing is happening today. Something amazing is happening for me today. Right? And just say it and feel it. And then just watch. Just see what happens. I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited. All right. And with all these major arcana, guys, these energies are around for a little while, okay? It's not just going to be one day and then, oh, I missed it. Trust me, your blessings won't pass you by. And let's get you an advice card from this new beautiful deck. Okay, that's too many. Let's calm down. I know you're excited. I'm excited too. All right. Advice for Pisces today. What's the best advice for Pisces today to apply? One card, please, for Pisces. One card for Pisces. We're just getting to know each other. Oh, my God. All right. Oh, that's more than one. Hold on. We got two. So, we have Earth with peace, grounding. Look at these cards. So, spending time outdoors, spending time in nature. A lot of peace is about to come into your life. And something that you start now is going to have very, very deep roots for you. Life-changing events, whether for some of this is a change in job, career, change in where you live, where you put down roots. Could be some sort of baby news. Could be some sort of new connection, new relationship that's very stable, very grounded, very peaceful. And it will bring peace, grounding, and stability in your life. And then we have the Earth. Again, safety, comfort, and spiritual connection. Definitely seeing a lot of hellos from heaven. Definitely seeing a lot of protection, Pisces, as you step into this new chapter. Focus on ancestors could be coming up. Old traditions with the Hierophant. Old superstitions or family traditions or cultural traditions could be coming up as confirmation. And let me look at the bottom of the deck here for you as well. Hedge, potential, boundaries, indecision. You will have choices, Pisces, today. Okay? In some situations, it will be either or. You can only have one, depending on how big the thing is. For others of you, there's lots of different things coming at the same time. Can you do it all? Yeah, probably. You're just going to have to get creative with scheduling. Okay? But it's really, really good news. So, Pisces, hold on to your hat. Have fun. And enjoy this because you deserve it, okay? This new life, whatever this is. So keep me posted. I'm going to leave it there. Have a fantastic day. Tell me what amazing thing happens to you, and I'll do the same. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.